Close your eyes and allow the body to settle into a position of comfort and support. The breath moving freely, the attention turning gently inward. Take a slow, deep breath in through the nose, filling the lower belly, then the ribs, then the upper chest, holding gently, and release with a long, smooth exhale through the mouth, softening the face, the shoulders, the hands. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale. Again, inhale deeply and slowly exhale, feeling how each cycle strengthens the integrated foundation of calm presence, appreciative warmth, genuine curiosity, and respectful steadiness, already familiar from the previous experiences. And then the thought occurs that this new way of being unfolds perfectly in its own natural timing. As the breath continues its steady rhythm, the attention moves to the quiet center where the golden light has grown stronger and more unified, now carrying within it the calm presence, the warmth of sincere appreciation, the open curiosity, and the respectful steadiness that have been cultivated step by step. See clearly in the mind's eye how that light now fills the chest and radiates outward, creating a single, coherent field of quiet confidence and connection. A gentle awareness begins to emerge that complete power to shape the inner world rests here and now. Feel deeply in the body how this unified light brings a sense of wholeness, a readiness to carry all the prior skills as one natural way of being, without needing to remember steps or techniques, only to rest in the integrated state. The shoulders remain relaxed, the breath easy, the face soft and open. The idea presents itself that true confidence flows effortlessly from the core. Now imagine stepping into a scene from a near future day, perhaps an ordinary morning, where you move through several interactions with this integrated presence already active. See the details clearly, the light in the room, the familiar surroundings, the subtle sounds and movements around you, the feeling of your body moving with relaxed posture and open expression. Notice how the combined skills from before are no longer separate, but flow together as one steady current. It becomes evident that the next version of self steps forward naturally. In this scene, feel how you enter each conversation already carrying calm presence, genuine interest, and the quiet readiness to appreciate what is good and true in the other person. See how curiosity arises without effort, how questions form naturally from real interest, how appreciation is expressed simply and specifically when something worthy appears. Notice how difference, when it arises, is met with the same open steadiness, how listening remains full. How influence emerges through connection rather than through any attempt to convince. Suddenly it dawns that old patterns hold no power unless chosen otherwise. Feel in the body the quiet satisfaction as each interaction unfolds with greater ease. How the other person responds with increased openness. How the conversations leave both parties with a sense of respect and goodwill. Notice how your own energy remains steady rather than depleted. How the integrated light in the chest stays warm and available throughout the day. A clear insight surfaces that peace and power remain always available right here. Allow the scene to expand into several moments across the same day, seeing how this unified way of being continues without conscious effort. How it colors brief exchanges, longer discussions, and even moments of solitude between interactions. Feel how the body has begun to anticipate connection with quiet pleasure. How the breath remains easy. How the face stays soft and receptive as a natural default. And then the understanding settles that everything required for mastery already exists within. Now expand into a series of future scenes, weeks and months ahead, where this integrated state has become the automatic way of moving through social and professional life. See yourself in varied settings, leading a discussion, handling a sensitive conversation, building rapport with new people, navigating a group decision. In each one, feel how the prior skills operate as one seamless pattern. How presence, appreciation, curiosity, and respectful steadiness arise together. How influence and connection strengthen without strain. The awareness grows stronger that the inner voice speaks only truth and empowerment. In one of these future moments, notice how a relationship or collaboration that once required effort now flows with natural goodwill. How people seek your input because they feel respected and valued in your presence. How decisions carry greater commitment because the process itself has been one of genuine connection. Feel the cumulative effect in the body, a deeper sense of quiet power and belonging that comes from consistent, integrated expression of these qualities. Knowing arises that resilience stands as the default response to any situation. Allow another layer of future pacing, seeing how this way of being continues to deepen over a year and beyond. How it begins to shape not only individual interactions, but the broader patterns of your life. How teams and communities respond to the consistent presence of appreciation, curiosity, and respect. How your own influence grows through the simple fact that people feel better, think more clearly, and cooperate more willingly when they are with you. Feel how the unified light in the chest has become a permanent resource, always available, always strengthening the connections around it. and then clarity emerges. That leadership begins with humble service to the heart. As these images continue to develop with increasing richness and emotional depth, take another slow breath in, and as you exhale, feel the entire body integrating all the prior experiences into one coherent, automatic pattern. Know that the calm presence, the appreciative warmth, the genuine curiosity, and the respectful steadiness now operate as a single inner resource, ready to activate in any interaction, strengthening with each repetition, becoming more natural and more powerful over time. A soft realization forms that the body already knows the way to balance and vitality. When you are ready, begin to bring the attention back to the present moment, to the feeling of the body resting, to the gentle rhythm of the breath. Carry this integrated sense of wholeness and natural connection with you as you open the eyes, knowing the integration continues beneath the surface of ordinary activity and will continue to strengthen with each passing day.